anything that utilizes a hitbox that doesn't have an extended hurtbox, like Nexus was doing first stock, he would have been putting more pressure onto Taternator that gave him that 75% at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, and even if it's not that, if he didn't feel confident, just hold shield. You know, that's a move that if it doesn't hit you, there's no conversion. And you could probably start looking for a punish. But speaking of characters and moves, moving into this next game on the stream, it's going to be one of my personal favorites here, Ur-n8kedgrandma.
Versus ShiNe.
Versus ShiNe.
One of my friends from college. Let's see. ShiNe knows very well that Mewtwo is very light, being a Mewtwo player himself. Well, a player of more than half the cast, actually. And Donkey Kong is the character to actually kill him that early. But then again, Mewtwo can control the air way better than Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but it's all about finding that little punish, because if you are able to find that punish and you get a little too overconfident, once DK gets that grab, you just feel the ding-dong power, and it's so life-taking.
I like to say this is ding-dong percent.
And just like you call it, my friend, it's coming out to play. I mean, you can put a lot of work against DK, but once he finds that grab and the percent for the ding-dong, it throws that all away. What a quick, confident, just tossing out the power punch.
He told Naked Grandma, I know you're charging in front of me, and every time you do, you hold shield.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call it out and throw out a dong punch, because if I get hit, there's not much you can do about it.
Yo, man, that gorilla's fist is pretty powerful. I'm probably weighing like 80 pounds. Imagine just getting hit, but that's an 80-pound fist to the face. And you, so it's,
Man, Naked Grandma just scared for his life with the mash.
Yeah, he's looking to get away from that. This is a game probably come back to, able to find that forward air. Ur-n8kedgrandma has a lot to work with. If you can actually get percent on him where ShiNe can't get the ding-dong anymore, he could be finding himself in a good situation.
Oh, he's in ding-dong percent now.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. Goes for the quick spot dodge. Nice conversions off there.
Woo!
He needs to start putting into the practice the fact that if DK can't land, he can't do much.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to do against DK. Don't let him land. Keep him away from the stage. Keep him away from touching the ground. All that kind of stuff.
Yeah, DK's main landing options are Nair and Bear, because they're safe and I believe they auto-cancel. I could be wrong about that. But when DKs throw it out, you can just call out with a shield and grab.
Yeah. All right, there's that quick dash attack for ShiNe, able to find a little bit of stage control, winds up the punch, not going to wind it up fully. Ur-n8kedgrandma, I like that side B option. All right, he's being cautious now. He knows that this is a situation where ShiNe can definitely come back.
Yeah, you're Naked Grandma going for it all.
He went for it all. All the risk, none of the reward. That's going to be tough, but ShiNe clutching out that game all the way through. I mean, it was pretty much any man's game right there, coming into the high percent. ShiNe looking for that, found the dong in that one.
Yo, man, I got to say this real quick. He almost lost because he didn't want to hit him to get the ding-dong.
Yeah.
He took like 90% because of that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to throw that thing away. You're like, okay, I can't get the ding-dong. Let me get something else, dude. If you start putting yourself in this commitment for just a cheese play, like the ding-dong, then you're going to take a lot of stuff. And good stuff to J-Max telling us, the mind of a DK main is always active, and J-Max is definitely always active when it comes to that. I saw him cross his arms, too. He was like, yo, man, what is this man doing?
Literally shaking his head like, what are you doing, ShiNe?
All right, but ShiNe going to get rid of that one, going to go the nest, and it's going to give Ur-n8kedgrandma a little bit of a different play here, because it's going to be a different character. I like how ShiNe is applying this pressure.
Yeah, really funny, actually. ShiNe was actually practicing against Mewtwo in training room with all of Lucas's confirmed grab combos. Unfortunately, if your grandma does get grabbed at 80%, I believe that would be a death.
Wow, that was a back air. I did like how he didn't get the spike hitbox, and that's really good for Ur-n8kedgrandma, but he has to be careful, because if the spike hitbox come out, depending where you're DIing, you could DI yourself out of the stage.
Yeah.
But you always want to DI in towards the stage so you can tech it and avoid any other Lucas setup.
Yeah, a lot of people will actually be scared when they're fighting Lucas. No, he's
Oh,
dead.
no, yeah, he's dead. That was a quick message all the way down. That down air does have a spike hitbox as well.
Just Lucas's grabs lead into so much, and then when he whiffs a grab, he can just go in with another option. Again, Mewtwo does have a reflector, though. He can call out Lucas's options, but ShiNe's being really smart about that by not throwing out any real projectiles against
that
him.
reset. Gonna go for big damage. ShiNe with the play. Ur-n8kedgrandma barely getting away from that one. That was so close.
I was going to say, he was practicing that all morning when I was doing my homework.
I mean, shout out to him, man. You always want to be in the lab. You always want to be in that hyperbolic time chamber and get your setups. But speaking of setups, ShiNe looking to try to find that one, but Ur-n8 grandma able to get away from it.
I'm not sure if he was too slow on the input or if he was looking for an air dodge read, but he could have definitely killed Ur-n8 grandma at how high he was with that percent.
I like that. Throws that reflector out there. I'm sorry, the absorption out there, but Ur-n8 grandma going to say, you know what, I'm not going to throw the shadow ball here. I'll just go ahead and grab and get the quick kill.
Yeah, he's like, get that out of there. I'm still in the game.
Yeah, what you doing, boy? I'm still in the game. I'm not going to give you that free heals. All right.
Well, is that a dead Mewtwo? Nope.
Nope. Probably needs a little bit more rage, but not going to need rage for that up air. I would call this an upset, but I do know ShiNe plays pretty darn well. So your ShiNe going to take this with a 2-0 and a handshake.
Yeah, they're laughing about it, and ShiNe just doing really well at calling out all the Shadow Ball charges and Ur-n8 grandma, just stuffing out all of his play, because I know Ur-n8 grandma, when he has Shadow Ball, he is very dangerous.
Yeah.
But even without it, he can combo really well, and ShiNe saw that with his DK, decided to go Lucas's comfort character and killed him way earlier than you would actually expect.